Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Just a really quick one, guys. I thought we would watch the trailer that came out a couple of weeks ago now, to be honest, for Fable together, because I haven't actually watched it yet. Obviously, I watched the ones that came out like years ago, but I haven't watched this one. So I thought, let's give it a watch and see what it's all about. This is just like the real quick one. So let's go.
How can I help you, boss?
Fancy a date?
Very impressive.
So we've got the chicken kicking back and the outfit to go with it. I mean, the graphics look like a huge upgrade, don't they? I think they've got the I definitely don't want to autoplay on. I think we've got the huge the big one's this one, the IGN one, right? So let's have a look at that one as well. But we've got a huge graphics upgrade. It looks amazing.
Hi, welcome to Playground Games, where I'm thrilled to share our very first deep dive into a game we've been making here for a really, really long time. Fable.
It's obviously been waiting on this for like years.
Games is renowned for fun, immersive, and visually stunning open-world experiences. Since 2010, we've been developing the Forza Horizon series right here in Royal Leamington Spa, a charming little town in the middle of England. As Horizon has grown, so have we.
It is nice to see it being made in England.
Team to carry that reputation into a new genre.
They've not taken it like, you know, abroad.
Fable is Playground's first open-world action RPG, and we couldn't be more proud to be carrying on the work of the legendary Lionhead Studios, the original creators of the franchise. And although our game is a new beginning, I think what we're making is really faithful to the spirit of the classic Lionhead trilogy that we all love.
Oh,
At the heart of our
that
game
was
is a simple,
interesting.
recurring question. What does it mean to you to be a hero? Our game is about choices and their consequences. It's packed with action, drama, British humour, moral dilemmas, and quite a few chickens. All of this combines in a fairy tale which could only be Fable.
I'd be interested to see how the consequences actually come into effect, because obviously Fable's always like, oh yeah, your consequences have actions, but really, do they? Not really, historically. You just turn either really good or really bad, and like, okay, if you kill someone, they're dead. Like, there's never really any proper consequences in Fable. It's a game of choice, yes. Is it a game of consequences? No. So I'd be interested to see how they actually play that out.
In classic Fable fashion, you begin the game as a child, growing up in the sleepy rural village of Briar Hill. It's here that in a moment of
I wonder if it's in the actual Fable
powers first emerge, and we discover
world.
you are Albion's first hero in a generation. But not long afterwards, disaster strikes, and the people of your village, including your beloved grandma, are turned to stone by a mysterious stranger.
Okay, that's interesting. That's different.
World, you'll set off on an adventure which will change Albion forever.
Wait, so we are in Albion.
Venturing out into the world is a huge moment, because this is Albion like you've never seen it before. Idyllic rolling hills,
That looks gorgeous.
magical forests,
Whether it will look that gorgeous in the actual game.
villages, sleepy hamlets, oversized vegetable patches, and stunning vistas.
The cottages look
And because
lovely.
Albion is truly open world. For the first time, you'll be able to explore this rich and detailed world seamlessly, with the freedom to go where you want from early in the game.
So no, say, like, load screens is what they're saying.
Capital city, Bowerstone.
Okay.
To Fairfax Castle, the old clock tower, and the legendary Heroes Guild.
It's a huge city.
Okay, so the Heroes Guild's back.
Rich and poor, nobles and commoners, royalty and criminals. You'll spend plenty of time here during the game as you discover the secrets of the Heroes Guild and its reclusive guildmaster, Humphrey the Golden.
In the north of Albion, you'll find mountains, craggy coastlines, spooky marshes, and the bleak, windswept city of Bloodstone.
Okay.
Meet the leaders of two rival gangs vying for power and uncover the secrets of the sinister but extremely well-organized Cult of Shadows. Our Albion is beautiful, handcrafted,
It's a Cult of Shadows.
and richly
Is that
detailed.
gonna be like the Chapel of Scorn type thing?
In Albion, heroes are special, different. They're stronger than regular people. They're more skillful, more charismatic. More importantly, they're those rare humans who can harness and use magic in the world around them. They have the power to do what they want.
And so do you. In our game, we want you to play as the hero you want to be. And that starts
I keep getting adverts, so hopefully I've cut those out for you.
with being able to choose how your hero character looks.
So, in Fable, you'll be able to pick from a range of different character heads and customize your clothing, hair, skin tone, tattoos, and scars. So the hero you play represents you.
That's pretty standard
As well
Fable.
as your appearance, you can be the hero you want to be through the way you play.
But it'd be
through the
interesting,
skills and
like,
abilities
if it's
learn,
like you still have to buy
and
stuff,
weapons you
etc.
use.
Just like the classic trilogy, heroes in our game fight with a combination of strength, skill, and will. Seamlessly blending melee and ranged weapons with magical abilities gives us style-weaving combat, allowing you
It looks like down in this corner here, you've got like a few different will skills all at once. So like obviously before you had to like cycle through them. Looks like you've got a few different will skills ready to go at once, which is quite interesting.
to show off your personal playstyle against single opponents and large groups of enemies alike. Melee is at the heart of our close quarters combat. You'll use light and heavy combos, often knocking enemies off balance and executing stylish finishers.
Yes, that's pretty standard Fable, which is good.
Enemy guards
So we don't want them to change it really,
deal with troublesome flying enemies.
because you know,
And of course,
that was pretty cool.
unleash your powerful spells to both manipulate and devastate your opponents.
We're excited to be bringing back some fan favorite adversaries for you to fight.
Okay, so we've got some hobs. But they look like they're quite strong.
Hobbs are back, as are Balverines, Hollowfolk, and Trolls.
Okay, so the standard enemies are still there.
And we're adding brand new enemies too, like this fearsome cockatrice, a giant fire-breathing chicken.
Okay.
Enemy family is different. With
They're really leaning into the chicken theme.
defenses to overcome. But with all the unique tools in your combat toolbox, how you defeat your enemies is up to you.
It looks like you can do quite a lot of like flourishes and you can really add them all together.
Hero and Albion and fighting so much more. When we talk to people about their favorite memories of the original games, so many of their stories were about the stuff you can do when you weren't just being a hero.
Yeah, like the fun part of it is going around and like, you know,
with the people of Albion.
being yourself, right?
What I remember most vividly are the inhabitants of Albion and the things you can do with them or to them.
The crazy thing about the classic Fable games was
That was a bit dark.
sprawling RPG was almost a complete other game where you could just mess around with the villages and townsfolk.
And we've built that same experience.
Yeah, admittedly, like I used to really like in Fable, is it 3? No, 2? Because I'm playing 1 at the moment. Fable 2, when you're just being a blacksmith. That was always one of my favourite things. Just, you know, just having a job and being a little like, you know, and like buying out a load of like the towns and stuff was just fun.
In the middle of our game too. Buying a house.
There you go,
getting a
blacksmithing.
job, making some money.
That looks like it's a bit different.
Being a villager, getting married.
Yeah, having a family.
Fancy a date?
Perfect. You can get to know me better.
Oh, that's like Liverpudlian.
Buying another house. Buying every house in Albion. Buying every business in Albion. Getting rich.
Marrying a bunch more people, having a bunch more kids.
Yeah, I used to have like a wife in each town.
And this game within a game is unique to Fable. It's systemic, interconnected, and you see the ripple effects of the things you do everywhere you go.
And all of this revolves around the people who live in Albion, who we call the living population. There are more than 1,000 of them, and
It's
every
better than the dead population, I guess.
Each of them has a name, a role, a daily routine, and their own personality.
This sounds good, but they're promising a lot.
And just watch them live their life.
It kind of worries me, because normally when they overpromise, they underdeliver.
Spend some leisure time on hobbies, then go home to bed.
But what's even cooler is that you can talk to every single one of them in fully voiced conversations and interact with them in loads of different ways. Maybe the job they go to is working for you because you hired them to work in one of your businesses.
Hey you, working hard? How can I help you, boss?
Maybe the bed they sleep in is in a house you own because you're the landlord.
Or maybe their bed is on the street because you evicted them.
All right.
Oh, it's you. You're awful.
Imagine just saying that to someone.
Affects what they think of you.
You're a legend.
Because everything you do builds your reputation.
That scenery is lovely.
Now that's an hero right there.
Morality has always been super important to Fable. That tension between good and evil underpinned all of the original games. And morality is central to our game too. But we have a slightly different take on it.
Stop kicking the chickens.
Morality isn't black and white.
I don't think morality is black and white for anyone.
Areas. And importantly, morality is subjective. No two people see things exactly the same way. And that's how it works in our game too.
Everything you do earns you a
There's
reputation.
ads every like 5 seconds in this, by the way. IGN are getting that
Every
bag.
person in Albion will have a different reaction to you as a result.
Hello there.
Yeah, we get it. You're rich.
You'll remember things you did directly to them. They'll love you or hate you for the choices you make, and they will always tell you why. Although, usually from a safe distance.
Our game will never judge you, but the people of Albion will, loudly.
It's kind of how it's always been in Fable though, right? They always shout stuff at you.
Your reputation is created by the choices you make, and you are going to make a lot of them.
So it's kind of like the originals in the sense of like,
choices, moral choices,
all your choices have consequences, but the consequences are...
landscape of Albion for the rest of your game.
Okay.
We call this idea, your choices change the world. Let's give you an example.
It's not really a great way of calling it anything.
Meet a character named Dave, and
Let me just pause that. So most of the consequences are what people think of you, which to be fair is how Fable's always worked. It's not a huge difference. I think what they're about to say here is going to be a big difference, but most of it is you do something people don't like, they're going to call you an idiot. You could do something people like, they're going to cheer you as you walk along the road. So, yeah.
egotistical gardener in a rural village who discovers a magical growth formula.
Side note, love Richard Ayoade.
Turns himself into a giant and becomes a big problem. It'll be your job to deal with him, and ultimately it will be your choice whether to kill him or to spare him. If you kill him, his giant corpse will lie on the farmland just outside of town for the rest of the game.
There you go.
And that is going to affect house prices. It will also affect what a lot of the villagers think about you.
Especially Dave's sister.
In Fable, the choices you make will define you. What does being a hero mean to you?
There we go. So,
At Playground Games, we've built a pedigree for beautiful, immersive, open-world experiences. Yes, they've typically involved sports cars, but this is a passion project for all of us here. Every member of this team, which we've built from scratch, has two key things in common: a deep love for the franchise and a burning desire to bring it back. We're making this for Fable fans just like us, but also to introduce Fable to gamers who've never played the series before. It's been great to finally tell you a little about the game we're making. There'll be much more to share as we get closer to our launch. I'm excited to tell you today that Fable is coming to Xbox, PC, and PlayStation in autumn 2026.
that's close.
Thanks for watching.
So they're near the end of that. Oh, whoops, didn't want to do that. Okay. That is close, that is soon. So they've got to be near the end of production, which when you look at that video, that's not hard to believe. That is near done. I mean, it looks stunning. And if they, I mean, I can't remember what game they said they do. Did they say Horizons or Forza? I don't know. Some kind of racing game. But both of those, it wasn't Horizons. It was, I don't know what it was. Some kind of sport game. Some kind of racing sport game. But it's definitely like quite a well-known one. So they are well-known. They're good at what they do. And they've put that into Fable. So let's see if it pays off. After, like, what is it, Fable 3 or Fable the Third or whatever the hell they called it. Sorry, I'm just going to Shrek the Third now. That was a bit of a letdown. I think I played that once and I wasn't keen because of the ending. Is a bit shite unless you plough hours and hours and hours into getting enough money. So I'm not a fan of it. So it'll be interesting to see if they fix what that one broke. Do love Fable 2. That's my favourite of the series. I like Fable 1 as well. So if they're going back to that kind of like original energy, I think it'll be good. A little bit sad to hear that Richard Ayoade's part's quite small, because I thought he was like a huge part of the release trailer. Not release, the teaser trailer back in the day. And I think he is absolutely amazing. So I think they could have used him more potentially than what's being used, but we'll see. Yeah. Let's keep pinning it, see what gets released. I'll definitely be playing it eventually. Yeah. So I will see you all next time. Bye.